the topic we are going to is t-test. Okay, so t-test is a small sample test. Okay, so we will see that one. Okay, before seeing the t-test you will see some overview of t-test. Okay, that is why we need the sample test. Okay, so this is, so in the statement 1 you can see the finance ministry claims that the average income of educated people living in New Delhi is 25,000 per month. Okay, and similarly in the statement 2 Philips company states that the average life of a LED bulb produced in his company is 180 hours. In the statement 3 Ministry of HRD said that average mark of IIT students in India is 65%. Okay, so these are statements. Okay, so these statements are given by some officials, okay, or a company. Okay, so okay, these statements are called hypothesis because these statements can be true or may not be true. Okay, so these statements are called hypothesis. Okay, why I am calling hypothesis means, see, these statements may be true or may not be true. Okay, so if okay, one intend to test statement 1. For example, I want to test the statement 1. Okay, that is the statement 1 is the finance ministry claims that the average income of educated people living in New Delhi is 24,000 per month. Okay, suppose I want to test the statement 1. Okay, the normal way of testing the statement 1 is, okay, the first I want to collect the list of all educated people in, okay, all educated people in New Delhi. Okay, and the second thing is I want to data collect, that is I want to ask to each people, okay, about their income. Okay, and third thing is I want to find the average mark. Okay, that is data analysis. Okay, so after calculating the income level of people, I want to find average mark. Okay, that is data analysis. And fourth one is I want to check that value. Okay, I want to check the calculated value with the stated hypothesis. Okay, that is in the hypothesis they give 20% per month. Okay, so I want to test that calculated value with that with the stated hypothesis. Okay, so this is the normal way of testing the statement. Okay, but this way of testing is very possible. Okay, but difficult. Okay, because the time and cost and resource constraints. Okay, see in this statement, okay, in this procedure we want to first collect the list of all we want to collect first the list of all educated people in New Delhi. Okay, so it is the somewhat time consuming. Okay, and the cost involved to collect is also very more. Okay, cost and resource involved is also very more. Okay, so this above mentioned procedure is possible. Okay, but difficult because the time and cost and resource are very limited. Okay, so due to the time constraint and cost constraint, okay, and resource constraint, okay, these procedure is somewhat difficult. Okay, so we are going for sampling. Okay, that is to overcome this issue we will take a sample of disable size. Okay, the sample size may be 20, 30 or 40. Okay, are taken from the population to check this data hypothesis is true or not. Okay, so to check the hypothesis, okay, from that population we will take a sample. Okay, half size may be 20, 30 or 40, etc. Okay, based on sample information we will test that hypothesis. Okay, so this is called sample test. Okay, because we are testing the population. Okay, we are testing the population based on the sample. Okay, so this is called sample test. Okay, why we are going for sample test means because of time, okay, and cost and resource constraints. Okay, so these are three main factors. Okay, we are going for the sample test. Okay, so in most cases the parameter, that is mean variance in the statement, will be tested. Okay, so this is called parametric test. Okay, so in the previous statement you can see we are saying average mark. Okay, average income, like that. Okay, so average means mean. Okay, that is parameter. So we want to test the statement of the parameter of the statement. Okay, so it is called parametric test. Okay, so in the test there are two types is there. Okay, first one is large sample test. Okay, large sample test means in the sample size. See, in sample test we will take a sample and then we will test a population. Okay, so if the sample size is greater than 30, then we will go for Z test. Okay, z test for single mean and z test for difference between two means. Okay, so if the sample size is less than or equal to 30, then we will go for t test. Okay, t test for single mean or t test for difference of two means. Okay, so based on sample size only we will decide whether the test is small sample or large sample test. Okay, so t test. Okay, t test is a small sample test. That is, if you are testing the population based on sample size 30 or less than 30. Okay, so if the sample size is 30 or less than 30, then we will go for this t test. Okay, so this t test was given by the Williams-Gossett. Okay, so it is also called student t test. Okay, t test is also called student t test. Okay, so what is the purpose of this t test means? Okay, application of purpose of this t test means to test if the sample mean differs significantly from hypothetical value of population mean. Okay, and next one is we want to test the significance of difference between two sample means. Okay, so these two are the main application of t test. Okay, that is, first you are testing the sample mean. Okay, whether the sample mean, okay, and the population mean are same. Okay, that is sample mean differs significantly from the population mean. Okay, hypothetical population mean. And next thing is you want to test the significance of difference between two sample means. Okay, so this is the application. Okay, what is significant difference? Okay, significant difference means, okay, so in the statement 1 you can see a Philips company said that the average life of LED bulb produced in this company is 180 hours. Okay, so this is statement. Okay, so in this the parameter, okay, that is population mean. Okay, so average means mean. Okay, so the population mean value is 180 hours. For example, okay, population mean value is 180 hours. Okay, so for testing this I am taking a sample. Okay, so in the sample mean value I am getting 172 hours. Okay, so so the sample mean value is 172 hours, but the population mean value is 180 hours. Okay, so the difference between the population and the sample value, okay, the difference can be true value, okay, or by chance. Okay, so if the difference is by true value, then it is called significant difference. Okay, if the difference is by chance, that is from error, okay, then we will say non-significant difference. Okay, so if the difference, that is the sample mean and the population mean, the difference is true difference. Okay, true difference means true difference is called significant difference. Okay, and by chance is called non-significant difference. Okay, so okay, that is the meaning of the significant difference. Okay, that is